Hey guys, Solomon here. So we're over on the West Coast, and obviously the comments have been going off. Now, this is a comment or statement that we get quite a lot, and I feel it deserves its own video response. Now, this kind of assumption tends to come from North Island as a whole. However, it's simply not the case. You see, during the breakup of the USSR, the international community put a whole load of rules in place for regions wishing to become separate from their host nations. Now, you see, as the international community did not like the USSR, they made these rules particularly potent in allowing regions looking for autonomy and independence very, very favourable. Now, when it comes to comments like this, these international laws are still in place. And what these laws essentially mean is that no host nation is allowed to take military action against a region that democratically proposes independence. In fact, these laws make it the international community's responsibility to help guide and smooth these transition periods, giving support to both the region wanting autonomy, but also the host nation to, in effect, go, look, they want this, it's allowed, leave it be. In addition to this, you also have Crown Law, the legal framework put up by the British Empire during the breakup of the British Empire, which came into effect with, the independence of India, South Africa, etc. What this legal framework allows for is if a region within the British Empire, or what was the British Empire, if they wish to become independent and they still have the monarchy as their head of state, that region can go to the monarch and go, look, we have done a referendum and our region has decided that it wants independence, please give us independence. And the Crown Law, if it is in fact true that that region has voted democratically and it wants independence, the Crown gives that land over. And generally, that land, all its resources, its military, its police, its governance systems, etc., tend to go with it from historical cases. So you see, it isn't really up to North Island, it is not up to Wellington, and if the North Island decides to react negatively, the international community will actually act against the North Island in this case. Of course, we'd like this not to be the case, but I guess we'll see what happens.